Okay, so I didn't actually have a very good skincare routine until maybe about a year ago. And then I finally started thinking about the long term effects of, you know, not taking very excellent care of my skin and sun damage, and, started doing research a little bit more into how to actually preserve and care for my skin. It being the largest organ on your body, I now realize that it's very important to nurture your skin, make sure that you're hydrated, and I found some products that are vegan as far as I know, and they've worked really well for me this past year, and I've really enjoyed them. So I'm going to be sharing my 5 favorite skincare products that are vegan, and I don't put a lot of things on my face. I don't like to overload my skin with products. I have very oily combination skin, so I try to keep the amount of products I put on my face to a minimum and just do the bare necessities. I have really sensitive skin also, so I try to do as much either fragrance free or very subtle fragrance as possible. And when I can find organic, I also like to shop organic. I didn't purchase all of these products. One of them was actually a gift, so I don't have a whole lot of information on it, but I will share what I can about it with you. Um, the prices kind of vary with the products as well. They're affordable for me, especially because most of them are very long lasting. So I know some of them might sound a little high in price for what they are, but some of them are from small businesses, and like I said, most of them last a very long amount of time. It's a good amount of product that you get, so I don't mind spending the extra money. So I'll just jump right into it. The first thing that I use is this Nourish Organic facial cleanser. It's the watercress and cucumber facial cleanser, and I just purchased this right off of Amazon. I really like it. It's labeled for all skin types. It's cruelty free, fragrance free, and vegan. It's worked really, really well for my combination skin. It does not over dry out my skin. It does not make me feel like there's a lot left behind. Like with some facial cleansers, it feels like you rinse it off and then you need to rinse it off again. This one doesn't do that. It doesn't have any lingering smells because it's fragrance free. It's very gentle. It does not have any exfoliant beads in it or anything like that, so it's very, very gentle on your skin, and it has really done wonders for my skin over this past year. And it's about $13 or $14 on Amazon, so I would highly recommend this product. And it also lasts for a very long time. I only have to put a little bit on my fingers and it goes a long way. So overall, I've really enjoyed that product. The second thing I would use, that I do use, that I would recommend is this Thayer's facial toner. It's the witch hazel, and I get the one with the rose petals because I like that one. I feel like it soothes some of the redness that I get on my skin. As you can see, I really like this a lot. It is almost gone, actually. I need to get some more. It's completely vegan. It's mostly witch hazel. It really helps kind of take some of the greasiness and oil feeling away from my face, especially if I've been sweaty or if I've been working outside or if I've just been, out and about and I feel like my face just needs a little wipe down, but not necessarily a full wash. And also sometimes I use it after I use my facial cleanser as well. If I really feel like my skin just needs an extra wipe. I love Thayer's. I've been using their witch hazel for a while now. It's very affordable. It's only like $10 and you get quite a lot. This one bottle lasts me months. So I would definitely say it's worth the price, and I've really enjoyed using their product. I know it's pretty popular. Everybody probably already knows about it, but it's what I use, and so if you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend it. The last thing that I use on my face is just this Shea Moisture Clarifying Mud Mask. I really, really like this mud mask. I only use it maybe every other week, maybe 2 or 3 times a month. It lasts forever. I've had this one container for a very long time. It's still only maybe a third of the way empty. You barely have to put any on your skin. It's just like a very thin layer. You leave it on for I think 10 minutes and then just wipe it off, and it makes your skin feel so soft. It is so hydrating. I absolutely love the mask. It doesn't say vegan on the actual container, but it does say cruelty-free, and I've done research on it, and this product in particular by Shea Moisture seems vegan. Looking at the ingredients list, and I've also done some research online, and everything that I've run into says that it's vegan. I know Shea Moisture is not a vegan brand, but I have not heard anything or read anything that says that this product in particular is not vegan. So if you guys know something that I don't, please inform me. But as far as I know, that product is vegan. Okay, so I'll move on to non-face related products that I use. This is just my everyday lotion that I use for my hands mostly, but also just my body in general. I did not purchase this. It was a gift. It's by Sky Organics, and it's got coconut oil, shea butter, and vitamin E in it. It is the most moisturizing lotion I think I've run into outside of Hemp's, and I use it every single day. It's a 10-ounce bottle. It has lasted for a very, very long time. I don't have to use very much of it. Once you put it on, you feel moisturized for a very good amount of time, hours. You can still tell, and it doesn't make you feel greasy or oily. At least it doesn't make me feel that way. And I've really enjoyed this product. Once I run out, I am very likely going to buy it again. It's a very thick lotion. It's not very watery or runny. I'll show you, put a little bit on. It's pretty thick, and it stays on your hands, and it smells very good too. I love the smell of almond butter, but yeah, it is very moisturizing. You do not need to use a lot, and I won't have to put more on until I go to bed, and that's probably not going to be for another 4 or 5 hours. So you know, in the wintertime especially, my skin gets very, very dry. It'll crack, it'll start flaking, and this just immediately moisturizes my skin. I love this product so much. I have never used anything else by Sky Organics, so I don't know if this is common for their product or if this one just happens to be good, but I will absolutely be buying more whenever this bottle runs out. And this is about $10. I had to look it up online because, again, I didn't buy it. It was a gift. But when I looked it up online, it said it was only $10. This is a pretty big bottle for $10, so I would say that that's a fairly reasonable price. And I don't know if I mentioned this mud mask is about $17, which, again, I know sounds kind of expensive, but it lasts for a very, very long time, months and months and months. So I would still say that that's a pretty good price for a mud mask, especially this is, let me see, it's 6 ounces. So that's a pretty decent amount of mud mask that you get for your money. I would not say that that's overly priced, in my opinion. Everybody's different, but it's affordable for me. The last product that I would recommend is by Pop Soap. I actually ran into Pop Soap for the first time a few years ago at an anime convention, of all places, and I met the owners, and I believe that was around the time that they really started advertising their product. It was still pretty new, and I absolutely loved their product immediately. They let me sample some of their body butter at their booth that they had set up at the convention, and I bought some right there on the spot. I absolutely loved it. I've been buying their products ever since, and they smell really nice. This is one of the only things that I buy that is actually fragranced. I like to put it on my heels of my feet. I run and I hike and I do biking as well, and so my feet take a beating and they my feet get really sore, they get really dry, and so I like to use their body butter specifically on my heels, and I'll show you the little tin. It's a pretty small tin, but it lasts a very good time. The body butter is very thick and it smells absolutely delicious. This one is mint eucalyptus, but they have so much more than just this. They have lotions, they have soaps, they have everything that you could need as far as body products, and I really love it. It's all vegan. The company is all vegan, natural soaps that they make, and it's family owned. I love supporting a small business, and I would highly recommend Pop Soap if you have not used their products. And this, again, it was $18. I know that sounds like a lot for this little tin of body butter, but it's a very good product. It's a small business, and I will always support small vegan businesses before I will support larger companies, just because I want to support entrepreneurs who are out there doing a good thing. And so I love the people at Pop Soap. I will continue buying their product, and I would highly, highly suggest that you purchase some of their product as well if you have the means to do so. It's a very good product. So that really kind of wraps up the 5 products that I would recommend that are all vegan, again, to my knowledge. And if you guys have any other products that you would recommend, or if you have more to say about the products that I showed, or if you have different brands that are vegan brands, especially if they're small businesses, go ahead and comment about it, because I'm always on the lookout for more small vegan businesses to support. Like I said, I have a very small, short, and simple face care routine, skincare routine. I don't like to put a lot of products on my skin, but these products work really well for me. So I appreciate you watching and listening, and comment if you can, and thank you.